Well, new tonight, Unicoi and Carter County schools are one day away from finishing out their first week back to school since Hurricane Helene. Reporter Sarah Ottman spoke with Unicoi leaders there to hear more about how things have been for students and staff so far. Sarah?
Katie, it has now been a full month since that hurricane hit and left communities to pick up the pieces. But Unicoi County school leaders say they couldn't be prouder of how things have been going this first week back to school.
Really great 3 days so far.
Director of Schools John English says it's been a smooth first week back and some much needed normalcy has returned to Unicoi County.
It's the most normal I know I have felt, but I think I could speak for a lot of people. It's the most normal I've felt in over a month, just having kids back in our buildings and the energy that they bring.
He says the transition to temporary classrooms went well too. Temple Hill Elementary students moved into the middle school, and English says so far no major issues have come up.
Super smooth transition, and I haven't had the first conversation yet with a parent or student or staff member who was not, happy with things.
While it has been a month since the floods, he says they're back sooner than expected.
The day the flood happened, I'll be honest, in my mind that day, I was thinking it may be Christmas, it may be Thanksgiving. So to be back, in October, by the end of October, I was super proud of just everyone and just super happy about it.
But there's still some work ahead. English says teachers are now focusing on making up for lost time, especially at the high school level.
If a unit typically lasted, 7 days, it may be 4 or 5 now. And so they're having to condense those lessons and units and try to get everything covered,
And with winter coming, he says they're hoping to stay in classrooms throughout the season.
Fingers crossed for a mild winter and maybe not have to miss too much for snow, and that we can kind of get caught up that way. But it'll be something we're constantly, reassessing.
The director of schools tells me that they wouldn't have been able to have such a smooth and quick transition back to school without the help from the community, parents, staff, and the local agencies that made it possible. Katie.
Sarah, thank you so much for that report.